Hey writers, welcome back to my channel where I am tracking my progress from moving from pantser writer to planner or potter writer. Potter writer, it sounds like I'm hairy. It's an editor term meaning to be completed, which I'm not sure why. Maybe it's Greek or Latin or something. I should Google that. Anyway, and moves on. So that's what I've been doing. But I feel like there are some things that, since I have some time left in October, feel like there's some time I want to deep dive a little more. So I went over to Abbie, and Abbie's got a screen card, $7. The link below if you want to purchase that. She is not a sponsor or anything. I just love her. Scenes in one, and it has to be that. I can't do it in multiple scenes because if I'm going to have this worldview genre and I'm going to have this crime genre, it needs to do all those things at the same time. And I have introduced 5 or 6 of my 9 characters in one scene, and it's showing up in scene 2. And so that's a lot. And so the reason I'm looking at how to introduce these characters is that one thing that Tim did in his first attempt at Inciting Incident was introduce too many characters, and Sean called him on that. And I don't want to make the same mistake, but I feel like I need to introduce these characters because I need their actions to influence my character. So she needs to go from love and community to isolation, and I feel like I need a lot of characters to do that. It just can't just be one. It has to be her whole community needs to reject her. So to have the whole community, I need to introduce them. You following? Cool. Let's go back. Very much like Fight Club. I am starting to worry how much I'm relying on Fight Club for my format and narrative advice of the story, especially since there are other parallels as well that can be drawn, and it's starting to worry me. But I'm just trusting the process and hoping at the end I haven't just rewritten Fight Club, which would suck. So that's where I'm at. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to set that timer, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to go through this scene card for this scene and see if at the end of that I have something stronger, because I've already done I already have all my beats and I already have everything kind of sorted out. So I just want to dig a little deeper, and I'm going to use the scene card to do that. So let's head to the screen and see how that looks. Okay, so I'm struggling here a little bit. I'm in the setup, and I'm trying to make sure that everybody's opinion is different, but all of these women are gathered together to push their own social media following and use the others, really, to build their audience. But I want to make it slightly different for everybody. So I'll keep going. Oops. This is actually a really good process. So Jaya is probably the character that I know the least. She is sort of a representation of Renee to an extreme. Just so image focused. And because of that, I wasn't seeing past the image myself as the author, as the creator of this character. I was seeing her as very image focused. And I'm seeing this now that she's actually like she works so hard to appeal to the male perspective, but what she really wants is to connect with other women, and that's why she's sitting at this table. Awesome. Cool. All right. I think I'm ready to move on to this bit. Boop. That's my 10 minutes. All right. So I haven't finished this, which is, obviously a problem, but I might just wrap this up. I'm going to go back. I won't edit anything. I won't add anything to where I've been, but I will go down and finish that next question. And I'll post it up to Patreon. So if you want to see that, just hop into Patreon and you can see the full screen there. So hit that subscribe button because I'll be doing lots of little activities like this as I branch out my scenes and move forward with this Preptober. We're halfway through. Great, guys. Thanks. I love Grammarly, by the way. I'm using that to edit. I'm dyslexic, which I may have mentioned before.